Good morning, viewers. I am Saraswati from CST department. I am working as a SNS College of Engineering. Today we are going to teach about AI basics. What are the basics in AI? AI is a broad concept of machines. It's being able to carry out small tasks. But in machine learning, the use of statistical tools that helps to computer to learn from the data. It relies heavily on handcrafted features. Next one is a deep learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Is driven primarily by neural network. These are the three important concepts in AI: machine learning, deep learning, and data science. The process, the data generated uh, from that uh, uh, from that knowledge, based on the data generated, we have to store the data and then process the data and then actionable insights. What are the actions inside according to the data? The data, it may be a structured and unstructured data. Structured data and unstructured data, it may be a input string, as well as image, video, etc. These are the different type of input data. The data will be stored in a database and server. The data will be processed by using a CPU and GPU and many different type of AI algorithm to detect the different type of patterns according to that input. And then predict the signals based on that input. The signals has to be generated. Machine learning. In this machine learning, the input is a car. We have to extract the future. There is future extractions. What is the type of car? What's the color? How to sit the car? How to sit the table? Sit the table. These are the different type of futures. According to that future, we have to classify the futures and then produce the output. This is another one example is a deep learning. And the future extractions and classification can be done. Uh, then we can produce the output. These are the different types of components of a AI. There are some of the applications of a AI: image recognition, speech recognition, chatbot, neural network, natural language processing, and sentence analysis. There are different types of models in that AI, artificial intelligence. First one is a deep learning, machine learning, and neural network. What are the different type of hardware and software that we have to train the models? GPU and then cloud data storage. These are the different type of classification: deep learning, supervised and unsupervised learning. These are the different type of machine learning algorithm. In natural language processing, we have to protect the structure and unstructured data. We have to extract the content, classify the content, translate the machine, and then question answering, text generated. These are the different type of task in that NLP processing. And then image recognition, machine vision, speech to text process, text to speech process, planning, robotics. Futures of AI. There are different type of futures of AI. The AI can be facial recognition, data injections, and quantum computing. How AI is impacting our life. The AI is mainly used live in applications. First one is we have to use a smartphone, social media platform, e-commerce, and autonomous vehicle. In that, we have to provide a security also under navigation, banking and finance sector, smart homes. These are the different type of applications in AI. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is produced by a human art or effort rather than originating naturally. The intelligence is the ability to acquire knowledge and use it. So AI can be defined as a simulation of human intelligence processed by a computer. The goals of AI. There are many different goals of AI. First one, neural network, planning, robotics, machine learning, NLP, perception, knowledge, representation, and cognitive system. These are the different applications. The foundation of a AI. The foundation of a AI. First one is a philosophy. There are many different type of logical methods and methods of reasoning, and mind is a physical system on foundation of our learning languages and rationally. Mathematics. It produces the formal presentation and proof and algorithm computation, whether we have to decide the knowledge or undecide the knowledge, whether we have to track the problem or untrackable problem. Decide We have to decide the probability and a statistic theory. According to that, learning from the data. Economics, we have to make the decision theory, rational economic agent and utility. Neuroscience, neurons can be act as a information that we have to processing the units. Psychology, how to people behave, perceive, process, cognitive science. This information and represent the knowledge. Computer engineering, building a fast computers. Control theory. In that control theory, we have to design the system that maximize an objective function over a time. Linguistics, to produce the knowledge representation and produce the grammar. These are the many different areas that we are to found the artificial intelligence. Some of the advantages of artificial intelligence. There are more powerful and more useful computers, new and improved interfaces, and solving new problems, and a better handling of information, and a relieve information overhead. Conversion of information into knowledge. In this AI, there are many different disadvantages in that. First one is a difficulty with the software development. A few experienced programmer. It contains only few experienced programmer. The cost will be very high. Difficult to develop the software. The software, it may be slower and very expensive. Only few practical products can be reached the market as yet. According to the cost and development process, only few practical products only reached. This is a foundation of AI. In that mathematics represent the knowledge, first order logic, predicate logic. According to that logic, we have to produce the classes, definite class and horn classes. Based on that definite class and horn classes, we have to represent the knowledge representation. And the knowledge representation consists of a KRR. KRR is a knowledge representation and reasoning. We have to produce the knowledges according to that statement or sentences. The knowledge will be stored in the knowledge base. The knowledge base contains a database to retrieve the knowledge based on the inference rules. This is a mathematical logic. That's all. Thank you.